Alright, welcome back everyone. We are actually taking a step here. We're going to be in Game 3 between procobo and GGmuse. We did have a little bit of a misstep with the organisation, or not the organisation, the flow of the tournament, so we're now jumping in here to get some games ASAP. He's going to be the third game for him. They are currently tied apiece, 1-1. Is going to be PvT on Steps of War. So, a bit of a weird choice for PvT.
Yeah, it's not something you usually see very often. Unless, neither player vetoed it on the ladder.
Well, I can understand.
But,
I don't know who won the second game, but if it was Moose, I can understand this because there's a consensus. Terrans are a lot stronger than Protoss until about the 15-minute mark, and then it just completely
and then it
flips on
switches.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah, so, definitely, definitely agree with you there. It does seem like... Oh, look, SCV checking for cheese. See, that's something that you were mentioning before about how, once you lose to something, it just scars in your mind, so you do it every time.
Yeah.
Checking up there in those minerals. It is a Steps of War, and it is pretty common to get like a proxy gateway behind there or something.
Unless
Not as
you're
common
Nirvana.
now.
Unless you're Nirvana, because I swear to God, every time you play Steps of War, he cheeses, and every time he does that, he loses. I have not seen him win once on Steps of War. Ever. Because all he does is cheese on it, and it always gets shut down. It's hilarious. Because he's actually a really, really strong player, and he just can't win on Steps of War. It's hilarious.
Is it a is it a double gate that you're referring to that he's trying?
Yeah.
Because
double gate with the cannons and stuff.
Yeah, because Zealots are much slower coming out the gateway as of late. So
Yeah.
probably might want to steer away from doing that, Nirvana.
Definitely. Some free advice. There we go. So looks like Kobo's gonna. Hopefully he doesn't lose that probe. It's gonna come down to control though.
Yeah, if he moves it in big long steps and doesn't turn it around too much, he should be fine.
Well, he can't get out because of that supply depot anyway. But
yeah, and second marine. Nah, he knows what's up. But
what I usually do, like when I play Protoss, I try and keep my SCV alive, my probe alive as long as possible, just to annoy the Terran and to try and stall that extra factory or that next barracks going down, and at least try and see it if it can't. Oh my God, is he gonna see it?
Oh,
it was the third marine that popped out. But you want to try and delay that, pretty much.
Yep, and even if not even to delay, but right about now, I'd still like to have the probe in because you could see that double gas as well. So, which seeing how many gas obviously tells you a number of different things, and you're much more comfortable knowing exactly how many gas he's got. But unfortunately, there, the probe did do pretty well to stay alive. He juked those two marines for quite a while. But I predict a starport right after this, and look, there it is.
Starport? What do you want about? Oh, no, sorry. I'm looking at Kobo's base going start. What? No. We are having a 4-gate coming from Procobo into a 1-1 build. This is not what Muse wants to see right now. He does have that bunker, but I really don't think it's going to be worth it because we do have that double starport, so hopefully he can get some Banshees out. But if we see a lot Stalker heavy, this could be dangerous for him right now.
Yeah, especially if he can get a proxy pylon to scrape the top of that to that high ground there, and he runs a Zealot up. If he can get sight for just long enough to warp in up the top, the Terran might be in a bit of trouble with just one bunker.
I'm pretty sure that factory went over and saw the probe. That's why he's brought a couple of Marines down to scout for
I see. Yep.
Yeah, because like, with 4 gates,
very nice.
There's so many different... Oh, unfortunately, he did snipe the probe. But there's 4 gate, which is everywhere. But you've got the different tiers of 4 gate and how effective they are. You've got the 4 gate that just people get 4 warp gates and then they make them in their base and run them across. Then you've got the guys who actually put a proxy pylon down, which is much stronger. Then you've got the guys who put the pylons right on the edge of the cliff so they can get units up the ramp as well, which is even stronger. And then you got the stupid, totally retarded Korean style.
Where you just run around with a probe and try to put 4... Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
He's
nicely done. Force fields on the back to stop the SCVs repairing, and he's going to drop. Oh my god, hit it once! There we go. He does drop it, but unfortunately doesn't have enough Stalkers to be able to handle that many Marines. At the same time, he does... Yeah, he doesn't have that proxy pylon. That's really started to hurt him. And he does have those 2 Banshees out now. We don't have
He's got a
Cloak.
Raven as well.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough energy for that point defense drone. As soon as it has enough energy for that, it will be dangerous. But hopefully we see a lot more Stalkers being warped in for Kobo. That both these bunkers are now going down, so unfortunately just not looking good for Kobo right now. He really needed that proxy pylon straight away.
He's opted for an observer now, which is, I don't think, the best choice considering... Well, I don't think he knows about that Raven. But
no, it's about the... he's trying to cover the cloaking. The cloak Banshees.
Oh, yes, I see.
He saw one of the Banshees at the top of the ramp, so he's just like trying to cover that. Yeah, but that Raven's just going to shut that down. I like the fact he's got a Raven there with the Banshees to actually see any kind of observers, which is really cool. But yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to really suck for Kobo because this observer's going to go splat. No! Oh my god, how did that not happen?
He's making a second one. He's putting a second one in his base now. He's aware of the Banshees coming. But the Banshees are pulling back.
Yeah, that's interesting. Not really sure what's going on there. Muse does not see this observer yet. But he is getting...
He's just scouted. He's just scouted with the observer 2 starports with Tech Labs, building Banshees.
See, right now is when Muse should push. Right now is his timing, because the Colossus isn't out. It's mainly just Zealots and Stalkers and a couple of Sentries. Right now is when he needs to push.
And he looks like he's doing just that.
He will have that point defense drone, but if this Colossi gets Chrono boosted... Come on, Kobo. You have 50 energy. Chrono boost that. There we go.
There it is.
Now that he's chrono boosting that Colossi, if he gets it out in time, he should be able to hold this off, because Marines absolutely melt to Colossi.
Yeah, but he does have enough energy now for a point defense drone as well, which is going to give the Stalkers a hard time.
Yeah, the Stalkers won't be able to hit those Banshees, but hopefully we get some good control here. We don't have Cloak on the Banshees. There we go. Lots of hits going off at one of those Banshees. It is down onto the orange health. I'm not sure what Moose is thinking, but he really needs to get up that ramp. I think he just doesn't want to get caught.
Yeah, he's obviously worried about the force field on the ramp, cutting his Marines in half.
But no, it looks like he's going to go straight down the ramp.
Nice.
And forces the defense drone. Greatly done by Kobo.
Very, very nice.
Now we can just sit here and poke away at that energy. See, this is what's frustrating. You really want a high Templar in this situation, because nothing feels better than watching these things pop. And the same with Banshees. Just watching them disappear. Yeah, here we go. See that's what I was saying. Oh no, watch the Colossus!
Careful with the Colossus!
But yeah, so here we go. So he's running down the ramp now. Trying to get a lot of hits off on those Banshees. He's melting these Marines with his... Yeah, the Zealots are stuck in the middle. That's a big blunder there. But all these Marines being dropped down. Just enough energy for another point defense drone. It is completely mopped up now, though. So it looks like that Colossi somehow lived through all of that. I really think that was a mistake, not focus firing it with the
GG.
Banshees. But that's a GG there coming from Moose. So Kobo will advance 2-1. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's very nice to